Happy holidays, baddies. Welcome to Auntie Amy's Trashy Tarot. Today I'm doing a hot holiday tea pick a card, so this should be really fun and cathartic. And I'm so glad you're here today, and I hope you're doing well. As you see before you, there are three cards. Well, they're not three cards, they're three cups, y'all. They're three mugs. And these are going to be your psychic linking objects. I'm going to be pulling as I go today, and I will insert a video for those of you who need more time to see which group you're drawn to. Now, if you're drawn to more than one group, there may be more than one message here for you. And I just want to say, if this is your first time to my channel, I really do hope you will find value here and stick around. If you're a returning subscriber, hey, what's up? It's always good to connect with your energy, and I appreciate you taking time to stop by. And if you're a member of the channel, I truly appreciate all the time and resources that you invest into the channel, and I want to say thank you. All right, with that said, I'll see you beautiful, magical baddies on the other side. Bye, guys. Hey group one, all of you that selected this Christmas tree, this is going to be your reading all about what is a hot tea on you. Happy holidays. Thank you so much for joining me today. I appreciate you guys being here. Keep in mind, this is a general reading. So I'm going to set your little Christmas tree over here. You guys probably can't see it very well. Well, there you go. You get a little peek at it. Let's get into the tea on you. Let's see. I have a whole bunch of cards over here, but you can't see them, but that's okay. I can. All right, let's do Santa's Secret. All right. Santa's Secret is like a naughty or nice deck. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what's going on. All right. I'm going to shuffle it a few times, so bear with me. All right. Have y'all been naughty or nice this year? Naughty or nice? Or in between? Lukewarm. I've been kind of naughty, kind of nice. So what does that mean? What do I get? We have a plop. I take plops. All right. We have naughty, secret hater. They pretend to like you, but they are waiting for your downfall. Oh, okay. Well, we're just going to put that bitch right there. Okay, we have hustling, nice, bringing home the holiday bacon. Did I show you this one? Okay. All right. Okay, and we have justice, nice. Everything will balance in due time. I'm not taking reversals in these, so safe and warm, nice. You are being protected by your guardian angels and ancestors. What is that weird popping? Do you guys hear like a popping noise? I don't know, y'all. Okay, we have materialistic, naughty. Someone values what you can give them more than they value you. You know what? Those kind of people, okay, so someone's hustling, someone's working really hard. I feel like someone's underappreciated. I feel like a few things. So I have a couple of energies, and I want to focus on this one right here. We have materialistic hustling. Someone values what you can give them more than they value you. Bringing home the holiday bacon. Yeah, I feel like you are not appreciated at work. I feel like you're working really hard. You know, it says nice here, but I don't think you're being recognized. What's the T here on this? What's the T? Where are the cards? Okay. All right. This is the Nightmare Before Christmas deck. And I use this a lot for money. So it makes sense that this would come forward for this part of the reading. You're working really hard. Some of you guys enjoy what you do. Because I hear you say hardly working. Well, good for you. And some of you guys are working very hard. And I don't feel like you're getting a lot of payoff. Or you feel like you're not. It could be the wind. The wind is really blowing. I live in Oklahoma, so. You know, I got to tell you, I really admire people who continue to give their best effort, even though it feels like you're being undervalued and no one's watching, you know. I admire those kind of people because it's hard to be a stand-up person and no one notices you're a stand-up person. It's called having morals. And a lot of people don't have morals unless they're forced to have morals, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, I feel these 3 cards here pulling out of the deck for me. And I feel these 2 and that one as well. Okay, all right. Okay, let's see. Okay, first of all, we have the 5 of Potions. So I feel like this is the energy of not feeling like, this is a lot of regret in this 5 of Cups. Like not feeling like you're being noticed, not feeling like you're being seen. Just a lot of energy of regret, remorse. And I feel like this could be your energy. Just like I wish I had done something else. I wish I worked somewhere else. I wish I could get out of my situation. I wish I could move the fuck along. I don't know what the problem is. I don't know why this isn't working out. Just a lot of burdens. And a lot of, some of you guys are really kicking yourself when you're down. And the thing is that I feel like your work is really, really good. I don't feel like you're bad at your job. And I feel really sad because I see in these cards so many really good things. Now, first of all, you have the Sun, okay? So there's a lot of positivity coming in for you. And I think the T here is that you're really good at what you do, and I feel like there are people talking about you. I think you have a few people. I think you have a Queen of Needles, a Knight of Potions, and a King of Presents. Okay, King of Presents, successful businessman, business person, someone in their masculine energy. A Queen of Needles, a feminine energy, someone in their feminine, you know, vibe here. This king here is an air sign, not air, it's an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and here we have an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. And then we have a Knight of Potions, okay, so with an offer, carrying an offer here. And this is going to be a water sign, so this would be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And I feel like they're talking about you. We have all these presents. I feel like these are the conversations. I'm reading this intuitively, okay? I feel like these are the conversations that these people are having about you, okay? And it doesn't feel negative. It feels very positive. I feel like there's talk of like they really deserve better. I'm hearing like overqualified. Some of you guys are overqualified for what you do. Okay. And it really feels extremely positive. Some of you guys have an offer. Like we have, first of all, we have the Knight of Potions here. And then we have a King presence here. So it feels like we have two people talking about offers. We have this Queen of Needles here, and the Queen of Needles, which is the Queen of Swords, you know, she can be very logical. She can be very intuitive as well. Just very smart, kind of brilliant. Okay. Also can be very critical. And I feel like this may be actually your stepping, your block. For some of you, this is the bitch who is undervaluing you. And it may be, now just use your own discernment, okay? So you may have a situation where these two are seeing your value, or one of these two people are seeing your value, and this bitch is saying, oh no, you don't see him do this, or oh no, you don't see him do that. And they're like, no bitch, we see them. And they're like, no, really, I secretly hate them and I don't want them to succeed and I really want to fire them. So listen to me. And they're like, oh, we're not going to listen to this bitch because she's like, you know, a real like Karen and shit. So I feel like that is kind of like the gossip here, the tea here. And I feel like meanwhile, you're kind of in this like, what the fuck am I doing? Why am I here? Like, I feel overworked and underpaid. And I really want you to try to remain positive, okay? Because you deserve happiness. You deserve to have rewards in your life. And I know right now with the energy, I'm going to move this now so you guys can see more cards. With the energy that's going on in the world, it really feels like, you know, what kind of future are people going to have? And so you may find yourself kind of being a little like hopeless. And I don't want you to be, because there is some beautiful things coming. Okay. Be optimistic about your future. You want to connect. Let me tell you something. You want to connect with the most positive energy moving forward. And how you do that is you try to stay as positive as possible. Now, your auntie is not going to sell you a bunch of unicorns and rainbows and bullshit. Okay. I'm aware that the world right now seems like a very negative and weird and funky place. I know that bills are expensive, and like to live is expensive. Food is expensive. I'm aware of this. So I know it's very hard to stay positive all the time. But try to lean into your positivity, group one, because it's going to serve you well. I feel like your spirit guides want you to start thinking about the next step. What do you want to happen in your next step? If someone at your job was to offer you like a side step, would that work for you? Is that really what you want? Or is there something more? Do you want more? Think about that. Because maybe it's time that you really connect to what you really want and put it out there and be unafraid to declare it. Being fearless is going to serve you well in the coming years, because I feel like you guys have some gifts and abilities. That's why it's coming out in this reading. And yeah, people are talking about you. They are. And you're being undervalued, or you're undervaluing yourself, and you have to stop doing that. You have to stop allowing that. And I know you got to pay your bills. I'm not saying not to pay your bills, but I am saying it's time for you to start thinking about the future, thinking about where you want to go and how you want to get there. Don't be afraid to daydream about this shit. Okay. That's how movement happens. You may not move like you want to. It may not manifest the way you want it to, but it also may help you kind of slide into a different frame of mind. The ability to change perspective on your life can really carry you tremendously far. And it doesn't have to be a huge shift. It can be a very small, very slight shift. A little glimmer of hope, a little light in a room can make a huge difference. All right, so let's see about these 3 cards. We have naughty. They pretend to like you, but they are waiting on your downfall. So you have a secret hater. And we have safe and warm, nice. You're being protected by your guardian angels and ancestors. Justice, everything will be balanced in due time. So let's move these over here. Okay. All right, so let's find out about the hater and the safe and warm card. We have a justice card over here. Tell me about the secret. Ooh! What popped off? We have fatal attraction. They become idealistic, the idealistic person they think their partner wants, and loses their self-identity. Okay, let's get some more energy here. What flipped over? We have full of air. Pretends they have it all together, but is holding it all in with compression socks. We have dud. Promises fireworks, but leaves others disappointed consistently. Oh, wow. So, let's see. So, this bitch is hating on you. But they ain't got their shit together. This is so funny that people do this, like they hate on people. It's almost like they project things on people, and the other people are just like, what? And the thing is, you don't even know this is happening. You probably have no idea this person is doing this. I feel like they're talking to someone about you. That's what it feels like. Okay, let's get the tea. Tell me about this. I feel like they're talking to someone. They're full of hot air. And they're telling people that you're a constant disappointment. What is that? That goes over there. Sometimes this happens. Hey, where did these cards come from? I must have picked those up. Okay. I think that's it. One more. Okay. I have a whole bunch of cards over here. I must have picked them up. Okay. All right. Here we go. I feel like they're telling people you're a disappointment, that you lose yourself in your partners. Oh, wow. Do you, like, if you have any kind of mental health stuff, they're telling them about that. Oh, this is low. Like, they think you're faking it. They think you're faking your mental health issues. They think you're faking a lot of things. And wow, this is starting to feel close to home. Okay, let me look at him first. I have to make sure y'all can see him, y'all, because red lipstick stains, evidence of cheating. Okay, we have recording, announcement, expression, revealing. Okay. We have trash, throwing away, getting rid of, tossing out. Y'all, they're calling you trash, straight up. They're calling you trash. They're calling you trash. Arguments putting them in their place. Like you're trash. Ugh. Listen, I don't like this bitch. I don't like this bitch. And I feel like they're hiding like right under your nose. So I want to know, who the fuck is this bitch? Who are they? Woo! No, we're not going to take that. Okay. I feel like this is somebody you probably talk to like in messages on the phone. I feel like I think you're friends, like you're friends. And I don't feel exactly like you've had a lot of arguments, so I'm really thrown by this card. So if they're telling people that you've had a lot of arguments, I feel like, where's that coming from? So perhaps this is like you argue with other people, or a partner here, but I'm hearing like you've gone downhill, like, and sometimes you get a little obsessive, says the person who is obsessive. There's a lot of projection going on with you guys, with this person. Tell me about this. Tell me about this bitch. We have the Hermit. We have Death. Okay, we have the Hermit. We have Death. All right, the bottom one. We have the Seven of Wands. I'm going to take the top one, these two, and the top one. What's on the bottom? We have the King of Cups on the bottom. I just don't like this person at all. I think they're very two-faced. And listen, I love a Gemini. Oops, sorry, I touched the mic. I love a Gemini. You know, I have Gemini in my chart, okay? But Geminis can be very two-faced. So can Libras. I'm a Libra, okay? Aquarius they're often can be flighty, okay? I'm getting like some gossipy energy. That could be a Cancer. I'm just getting that. We have Strength here. Leo energy. We have the Five of Cups. With that Death card, I get Scorpio. We have the Four of Cups. The 4 and 5 of Cups. Lots of water. Lots of water. Pisces is pulling in now. Pisces. A little bit of Pisces. Pisces in the decline. So they would be, you know, like there's some kind of not good aspect that has to do with Pisces energy. Okay. Okay. This person, oh my gosh, look at all this drama coming out of this. I know this is a bridge, but it feels like their mouth, and they just can't stop vomiting bullshit. It's just like all these cups of just drama that you don't even know about. Like, this is such an interesting card. And here's the thing. We have the skeleton here in the Death card. And then we have the skeleton on top of this bridge. Okay? And, you know, it really feels like, almost like they're like walking on your grave, almost. Like, this is getting dark. Like, this person, like, almost wishes they could switch places with you in some way. Your person. Oh, shit. Some of you guys, like, they're after your person. They're jealous. They think you're not good enough. For some of you, they are obsessed with your partner. If it's not your partner, it is like they want to be you. They want to be like you. They want to like have your vibe or something like this. And, you know, there's just this feeling of imitation here. Like they're trying to imitate this Death card. See, I'm like I said, I'm reading this intuitively. Like this feels like a very sophisticated kind of energy. You know, a transformative energy. Someone who is becoming, someone who is changing, someone who is kind of like doing their own thing. We have the Hermit here. Where's the Hermit? The Hermit here. You know, growth, wisdom, learning from past mistakes. All that good stuff. And then we have, you know, this kind of, and I had never really connected so deeply with this card before, but it literally feels like this person is kind of like regurgitating your energy, and kind of like, it's really kind of, not kind of, it's gross. This person is gross because I feel like they're taking your kindness for weakness, and they don't know that you are so strong. They misread you. They don't know you as well as they think they do, because you're very strong. You know, there's just this energy here of, you'll never find out. I get this energy of like, you're never going to find out how they feel because they're so good at masking. See how this dude right here is masking? That brings me over here to the Justice. See, you have the Justice card here, which is very much Libra energy, okay? And it feels like part of your justice is knowing about these people in your life. Because for you to grow and transform, where are my cards at? Where are my cards? Where's the tree? For you to grow and transform, you have to know who in your life you can trust. You have to know who in your life has meant what they said and said what they meant, right? You have to know who's true blue and who's just, you know, doing this disgusting thing. And it's sad because sometimes justice comes in and the balance due is that we're done. Our time has come to an end. Our karmic friendship or our karmic relationship has come to an end. And with that, we move on and we grieve what was, right? And perhaps that's where you are with this person, you know? I think they have something going on that's pretty deep. And I also think they're pretty obsessed with your energy. Now, I have this card of safe and warm. Nice. You are being protected by your guardian angels and ancestors. Your ancestors specifically, more so than the angels, want you to know that they are there for you. And, you know, if you resonated with both of these readings for group 1, then you got a lot of shit going on. And you may feel kind of hopeless, kind of overwhelmed, kind of underwhelmed, kind of like underwhelmed in the way like, what? This is it? This is all there is? And then you have the weird stuff, right? That's going on in the world. So you might have a little of both, weird stuff going on. And everything's going to be okay. How it looks when it's okay may not be exactly how you picture it, okay? But like I said earlier in this reading, it's really important for you to lean in to the positivity. Lean into positivity. Lean into the things you love to do. If you have forgotten the things you love to do, group 1, you need to rediscover that, okay? You need to rediscover what you love to do, because I feel like your guides, your ancestors, angels, but mostly your ancestors, really want you to be in a state of happiness more often. Because even with all the shit in the world, you are here to experience all levels of emotion, not just misery, confusion, overwhelm, underwhelm, but states of happiness. So it's important to connect with the things that make you happy. And this bullshit, it's going to be okay, you know. Even if you have to have rough conversations with people around you who are being weird, who are being obsessed with you, an obsessive hater, you know. An obsessive hater who's close to you is it is a life-changing moment, because you will never look at your connections the same. And some people obsess about hating you, and they can be your cousin, they can be your sister, they can be your best friend for 20 years. And secretly, in the shower, they do nothing but hate on you. And it can be very difficult when you know, when you really, really know. And there's always clues. They always give themselves away if you're paying attention. But if you don't suspect it, you'll never know because you're not looking. And you would never suspect them. And that's how they continue to keep hating. They continue to keep sending like negative energy. Maybe you guys have tried to figure out where's all this negative vibe coming from? And you've never figured it out. Maybe it's this person. You know, sometimes we can send negativity to people that feels very much like a spell because they're just hating so heavy. They're just hating so intensely, you know, and it feels like that, you know. So if you felt that, it could very well be this person. So just know that. All right. Okay, group 1, that's what I got for you. I hope this was helpful and an enjoyable reading. If it was, please let me know down in the comments below. I would love to hear from you guys. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I'd love to have you as a member of my tribe. And if you're interested in my memberships, there's a little join button down below. You can press it and find out more information. And if you'd love to see or like to see more readings like this one, give me a thumbs up. And I'll see you beautiful, magical baddies on the other side. Bye, guys. Hey, group 2, all of you that selected the dog. This is going to be your reading all about the hot Hollywood holiday tea on you. I hope you guys are doing well. Happy holidays. So we're going to find out what the hot tea is on you. Isn't this mug cute? It's so cute. It's got a little dog on it. So, all right. So your auntie is doing well. I hope you guys are too. What cards for group 2? What cards? Let's start off with Santa's Secret, since it is the holiday season. Okay, let's go. All right. What is the hot tea on my group 2? What's the hot tea? Tell me all about it. What is the hot tea for my group 2? What is the hot tea? Okay. We have double life, naughty, trying to be perfect, but rather indulge in addictive holiday pleasures. What are y'all up to? What are y'all doing? Are y'all being naughty? Not y'all, not my group 2. Not y'all, no. Santa's Secret. You better be nice. Don't make Auntie Amy come for you and punish you. You better be nice. Okay. All right. What is the tea on my group 2? What's the tea? This one wants to come out. Nice. Spreading good cheer. Good news is coming your way when you least expect it. Oh, we have another card, though, behind it. Nice. Reindeer gang. Good friends, good drinks, and good times. I feel like this one wants to come out. Milk laced with rum. Naughty. Drinking the milk, but getting wild and doing reckless shit. You guys, what is going on? What are you up to? Let's get some more energy. Okay. Tell us more, Santa Claus. Tell us more about group 2. They're having a good time. Y'all are having a good time. That's important. Let's see. Presence over presence. Nice. You are being valued for who you are. Oops, sorry. And not just what you give. That's very sweet. That's very nice. Let's get another card. Oh, nice. Sleigh ride, sliding along and enjoying the ride no matter where it takes you. Now look, let's just read that together one more time and you take it how you want to. Nice, sliding along and enjoying the ride no matter where it takes you. Now if I put it with these cards, you can see the pattern, right? You sexy bitch. I love this for you. I love this for you. You just got it going on. Like, you got it going on. Then we have this over here where, like, you're a joy to be around. Like, people like your energy. They like being around you. You're being valued for who you are and not what you can give, although you got a lot to give. You got a lot to give. Okay, so, okay, I feel like we have 3 and 3. So I feel like one more? One more? Okay, let's get one more. Okay, give us one more, Santa Claus. And make it good. Make it a good one. Okay, we'll just take that one. Oh, there's 2. It's going to be a tie again. Okay. Still got it. Nice. There may be snow on the roof, but there's a fire in the furnace. Y'all. Okay. And we have take the reins. Nice. Be in control of your life and focused on on your life and be focused on where you want to go. You know, there's just so much wholesome energy here with so much fire. There's just so much like really lovely energy. Like, people just enjoy you. They enjoy your company so much. Let's get more cards here. And then I'm going to put you away, Santa, because you're not cooperating. You keep giving me the same even cards here. Okay, we have naughty. Santa's got the receipts. There's no more hiding. They have the receipts. They do. Ooh, we have a tiebreaker. Okay, naughty. Empty pockets and empty promises. Disappointments. Broke ass. You're bad, bitch, but... All right, so we got a little Christmas tree forming over here that is just loaded with this naughty energy. And then we have a very substantial little block here of some nice, positive, beautiful energy. So let's pull some tarot. Okay, first let's go into this lovely energy. Tell me more about this lovely energy. Tell me about this tea. Good news is coming your way when you least expect it. Good news. Are you excited? You should be. Good news. Okay, tell me about this good news. We want to know. Okay. All right. Okay, this deck never wants to shuffle right. Good news. Okay, I'm going to switch decks. Okay, tell me about this good news. Good news is coming your way. Spreading good cheer. Santa, what are you bringing my group to? This hottie. Oh my. Okay. We have the 6 of Potions and the 4 of Needles. So some kind of recovery. It's going to be very healing. Okay, Santa. Good news. Okay. Good cheer. I want this one. We have Temperance. Divine timing is at play. But it feels very positive, very uplifting. I want the bottom one. The Queen of Needles. All right. I feel like the Queen of Needles is in banking and justice. Okay. This may be something legal, okay, or have to do with contracts, or some kind of paperwork you filed, maybe a loan. or you may do paperwork stuff for your job, or something like that. But it feels like, okay, I'm picking up on these cups here. It's like something's manifesting. If you can see these potions here, how she's pouring those in, and something's manifesting, okay? And it feels like she's able to make all these potions out of that cauldron, right? That's ripe with spirit, okay? And it's going to bring in recovery for you. Some kind of recovery. And I feel like with these needles, which are swords, it feels like these are worries. It's going to help you calm some of the stresses in your life, okay? That's a lot. Let's take this one. We have judgment. Judgment and justice, okay? And then let's go ahead and take all of these. Let's put it over here. We have the 5 of presents and the 6 of presents, okay? All right, so it feels like there's probably steps you had to take, like 5, 6 with this. 4, 5, yeah, 4, 5, 5, 6. Yeah, I feel like some of you guys are further along in some kind of process than you think you are with this list here. And there's been some decisions that are being made, and it's going to come in as good news. Okay, it's going to come in as good news. Okay, it's something manifesting for you. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to flip you off. There's something manifesting for you. It's going to be something very healing that's going to lead to recovery. And it feels financial, okay? I didn't get a lot of pentacles out here, so it feels like there's going to be a relief of your worry, okay, and a relief of doubt here. So it may not be a super large amount of money, but it may be enough to kind of help you get some solid ground, is what I'm hearing, or at least a little like savings going, or a safety net, okay? Let's move into this other energy, you guys. Okay, so we have this here. Okay, so this, feeling this here, okay, from here. So money issues. So many issues have had you down. So I feel like you maybe have felt very like out of sorts with yourself, not feeling good about yourself, not really feeling attractive. And I feel like there's some kind of shift, because I'm shifting into this energy. And this is not for all of you. Some of you are already there. You're feeling yourself, okay? But for some of you, there's a shift coming where you're going to start feeling more of yourself, okay? And maybe you haven't felt that way in a long time. And it's probably because of this money situation. You haven't been able to kind of like, maybe you've had an illness or some kind of outside stress other than work. For some of you, this is other than work, okay? So that's why it's not in this deck. Maybe an illness or a loss. Some of you guys have lost someone and you haven't, and that can be in any capacity. And there's been grieving is what I'm hearing. There's been grieving here. Tell me more. Okay. Yeah, I feel that. Some of you guys have been grieving. The Empress is on the bottom of the deck. And, you know, I got to tell you, it feels like this shift is actually a long time coming for some of you guys. Some of you guys are grieving people who are still alive, meaning they are people who have left your life because of trauma, because of no contact or whatever. So you're letting people who are still around go, maybe divorce or something like that. And You have the Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. So there's been a lot of pain, I feel like, in the last year for group 2. God, this deck all of a sudden doesn't want to go back together. Okay. Come on now. Okay, we're going to do it one more time. All right. And I feel like you may be feeling your age with this card. You may just not be feeling young and spry, or your vitality may be a little drained, or, you know, just not feeling yourself, not feeling your best, okay? And you may be doing a little of this, you know, because of stress as well, maybe. Or you may not have money to do this, but you wish you did. I'm also getting that some of you guys need to make time to have some fun, okay? I feel like there's talk about you not having enough fun. Oh, are y'all not having enough fun? You should. Life is short. Life is very short. And, you know, losses happen. Stress happens. You know, you move on from one stressful event and there's another. And in this timeline, there are stressful and crazy events happening daily, served up daily for all of us to see. And, you know, you can't always trust everything out there. So it's just, you know, everything we see, you know, so we have to be careful. And it's just stressful. And then you try to, you know, keep rent paid and or your mortgage paid, or, you know, your light bill on, or whatever your struggle is. And then you're trying to, like, how can I find time to be sexy? I care about it, or care about how I look. I'm just trying to keep my lights on because life is too short. Now, some of you are already here. You've gone to the place of, like, fuck it. You know what? I'm going to do my best and enjoy my life. And whatever that means, because life is short. And the world is bonkers. This timeline gets crazier every fucking day. Like, it does. This is a timeline of impossible things. So, you know, it's time to really think about what that means. What does that mean? The timeline of impossible things. Well, look around. There's aliens. I mean, I'm a Gen Xer. Never in my entire life did I think that this weird disclosure thing would happen. You know, even psychically, you know, I was told things, but you know, because, and so this is the timeline of weird things, impossible things. So we should relax. We should relax and just enjoy as much time as we can. Because life is short and the bills are still going to come. And I know it's easier said than done. But I had to learn the hard way about this. And I often have to remind myself. And how did I learn the hard way? I was in bed for 6 years with lupus. And it almost got me, y'all, one way or another. And so that's kind of where I learned, you know, life is precious. And I had to fight. I had to fight to be here, y'all. So, you know, it's okay for you to take some downtime and stuff like that, but always know that you're worth fighting for. You know, don't give up. Don't give up. Okay? Whatever you do, don't give up. All right? Even if you're broke ass. Okay? You're not alone. A lot of people are broke ass. A lot of people, you know, even people who like are middle class or were middle class, they've spent all their savings. It's gone, you know. So a lot of people who have never struggled are struggling, maybe for the first time ever. So tell me more about this shifting energy. I feel like with this receipts thing, I think this is a good thing, actually. I think someone reminds you of like how attractive you are. Someone reminds you that like life is worth living, life is worth experiencing kind of thing. And it's like you're inspired. The Nine of Wands, the Hermit. There's somebody thinking of you. We have no reversals. We have the Moon as well. Yeah, I feel like there's somebody in deep thought. And I feel like with the Moon here, they probably haven't told you a lot of their thoughts, probably because you've been really stressed. With the Nine of Wands here, I feel like, you know, you've been through a lot, you've been struggling, and they just haven't really, you know, with the Hermit here, they really haven't wanted to bother you or talk to you about it. There's just this like, no, I'm just going to kind of, you know, they're in some heavy energy and I'm just going to kind of like leave it. But meantime, they would really like to talk about holiday fun with you in some kind of way, okay? I feel like it's not that they're lying. I don't feel like this is a lie because I feel like there's different levels of relationships here. I feel like we have like people who are long-term, people who are dating, people who are just talking, people who are making googly eyes across the office or where they work. Some of you guys work at like a truck stop or like a convenience store or it's a big open place. Okay. Anyway, and they're just like, they know like you look stressed or you've told them you're really stressed or whatever. Okay. So that's why they haven't really come forward. Or if you live with this person or talk to them every day, they know like you've been going through stuff. So we have Temperance. Okay. So that's why they've been waiting patiently for their moment. And it just seems like they can't get this moment to tell you that you're a hottie with a body. And they want to, And I feel like for some of you, it's almost like it's wise that they don't tell you, you know, because you're like, I'm really in no mood for this. I mean, I'm so glad they find me attractive and that's wonderful, but this is really bad timing. Like this is the last thing on my mind, or I'm not dating. I don't date anymore. I've kind of like moved on from that. But they're waiting. Okay. They're waiting. And there's a lot of like, see all the energy. Do you see all the energy going in to this giant cup for you? So this feels like, for some of you, this is like your partner or someone you've been with, you know, for a while, or someone you're dating where you have massive like chemistry, and they're just like putting all of it into a big cup for you. They're loading it up because they're just like, yo, I'm still here and this is still going on, you know. I get this person's like patient. And I feel like for some of you that like they've listened to you talk about this. So they're just like the Knight of Cups here. Yeah. They want to come at you from not just like you know, like I want this, I got to have it now, like a selfish place, but like a romantic place. This isn't just like spicy. This is like romantic, like it's mature, or it is maturing is what I'm hearing. Like it's either mature or it's maturing. And I feel like part of it is this person is watching or has watched you struggle in some kind of way or overcome some kind of odds, or dealing with just some really tough times. Some of you guys are taking care of a sick person or something like that. And we have the King of Swords, the Prince of the Chariot of Winds, and he's riding a chariot. And this feels like motion, like they want to make a motion to you. They want to like let you know how they feel. So I'm going to pull from the Cupid's Desire deck, but I might have to make sure these are okay. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'm sure they're fine. But you never know. Why is this one? Come on now. Come on. Oh, that's the deck card. Okay. All right. Let's see. Okay. Alrighty. Tell me more. Tell me more about my group 2. They may have a dog. I feel like they may be, because I feel like they're trying to talk about the dog now. Like, love me, love my dog. Some of them have a big dog. You take that any way you want to take it, all right? I'm not saying shit. Okay, here we go. All right. Let's get some more cards. Okay, let's see. Drunken spicy time. Okay. You remember when? You remember when? You remember when? You remember when? Oh, they're jealous. They're jealous that you haven't spent enough time with them. They're also jealous of other people. Like when they see people hit on you, or they see comments online about you, when people get a little bit inappropriate with you. Some of you guys may be waiters or waitresses or wait staff. They don't like that shit when people get handsy with you. They don't like it. Some of you guys may dance or something like that, and they know what you have to do for those tips, and they understand it, but they don't like it. Okay, they don't like that shit. Yeah, this person's, possessive, a little bit possessive. Okay, what else we got here? Ooh, out of control. Bitch, out of control. Are you out of control? Are you out of control? Do you need to, I'm not going to say it. But you naughty thing. You naughty thing. You need to be put in line, is what I'm hearing. Like, you need a what for, okay? I'm hearing, you need to make some time for this to pop off, if you want it to pop off. But here's the thing. I feel like this person doesn't expect you to make the first move or anything like that. Like, this person is just looking for, sorry, my heater turned on. This person is just looking for like a sign from you that it's okay, that it's the right time, that, everything's like, it's the right time. Okay, because some of you had some real sadness here, and they're just like, I don't know when is the time you do that. And some of you guys have been battling physical things, and they're like, I don't know when that's okay. And I don't know if you're thinking about that, but I need some kind of signal, because I don't want to interfere, but baby. So yeah, this person's like, hey. All right, let's get some more energy. Tell me more about my group 2. Tell me more. What's the tea on my group 2? What's the hot holly? I want to say Hollywood. Holiday tea. Tell me the hot holiday tea on my group 2. This person wants some time, even if it has to be a little bit. Just a little bit of time is all I need. I just need a little bit of time. I just need a little bit of your attention, please. All right, let me see it. Make sure it's okay. Shun shaman. Become self-aware. Y'all need to become self-aware of how attractive you are, even when you're stressed out. Okay, you're still very attractive, especially to this person. Okay, good things are coming. They really are. I know it's hard to believe. No drama llama. Find your inner peace. Yeah, I feel like that's your energy. You're just like, I really don't want to deal with this right now. I really don't. I don't have the patience to deal with this right now. But life is happening right now. Life is happening to you right now, honey. And, You have to find time to enjoy yourself, and you have to find time to, like, you know, enjoy who you are. You know, you're very attractive, okay? Some of you guys are really down on yourself, and, you know, it happens. It happens to all of us. So we have love and light motherfuckers, justice. Yeah, I'm getting like just this energy, like a shift of energy. I feel like the more you seek peace, the more peace will seek you. And that's kind of how things work in the universe. Like the more you seek what you're seeking is seeking you. Okay. And not a lot of people who work in manifestation say that, but it's very true. And if you can really get that in your head, it will help you with a lot of these fears. I think you have a lot of fear going on, and it's further manifesting this stress. You're feeding the fear. It's like you're in a cycle of fear and doubt, and it really is interfering with a lot of aspects of your life. I think that you used to enjoy, and it's not just spicy time, okay? It's other aspects of your life. You know, I reminded group 1 this. I'm going to remind you guys too, that life is short, you know, and you have to make time to enjoy your life, okay? No matter where you are. And stress is going to happen. Bad things are going to happen. And I know it's painful. I know it is. I know it's painful to lose people. I know it's painful to go through any kind of loss. I've gone through losses. I've gone through horrible things, you know. But it is when we lean into life that we can find life again. And so it's really important that you open up to that idea, okay? Because you definitely have people around you who enjoy your company, okay? It feels like, you know, you have good friends, good family here, people who enjoy you. And perhaps you've been going through depression or something like that, because it feels like there are people, for some of you, who are concerned about you. They're concerned that you're depressed. They're concerned that they don't see you much. They're concerned about how you're going to do through the holidays. So be aware of that. Be aware that you do have people who are concerned about you. And the way that you can give to these people is let them know you're okay, right? And mean it. How do you get okay? Well, for some of you, maybe you need some help. Maybe you need some counseling or professional help, okay? Some of you, you know, maybe you haven't prayed. Maybe you guys haven't prayed in a while, or chanted in a while, or danced in a while, or whatever your practice is. Maybe you haven't spent time with your goddess or your god or your angels or your ancestors or whatever it is you do, okay? Maybe it's time to get back to yourself. Maybe you haven't done art in a while or played music or whatever it was that set you afire. And if you've never had something that really lit you up, it's time that you find that. And that might be what's causing you to feel the way you do, because there's more to life than just paying your bills, going to work, going home. You know, that's not really participating in the game of life. It's about enjoyable moments. Sometimes we need to go out and just touch some dirt, you know, spend some time with a tree. And I say this all the time, but it's true. Time spent out in nature, time spent, you know, spending time with animals and our kids, you know, time cooking. There's all sorts of ways to connect with the earth and with nature. It really can be so grounding, and a lot of fears can really be transformed through just connecting with nature. The magic of nature is so real, okay, if you will allow it to be. And it also, especially connecting with kids and animals and just like being in your element and allowing yourself to move away from your worry and your fear, even just for a few hours, it can give you a perspective that you don't have now. So it's really important that you give those things to yourself, because you deserve to have peace and no drama, okay? But you also deserve to have life, okay? And I feel like some of you guys may be afraid to kind of like put yourself back out there. Yeah, put yourself back out there because you feel like you haven't made good choices about people in your life. And I feel like part of your healing journey is reflection. And a lot of you have done the reflective work. You have to learn to trust yourself. You have to learn to trust that you know good people. You know who will be good in your life. You have to start exercising that ability to trust yourself and trust that you can allow good people and good experiences and good opportunities into your life, that you can discern that. And I guarantee you, you have, but there's fear there. And it's important that being fearless isn't the absence of fear. It's going forward in the face of fear. And often we have to remind ourselves of that. So good things are coming. Okay, I'm getting a download right now. Good things are coming to you. Okay, so expect a download. Expect a download. Expect a new awareness. Expect a shifting of your perspective. All right, group 2. All right, that's what I received for you. I hope this was a helpful and interesting reading. If it was, please let me know down below in the comments. I would love to hear from you guys. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I'd love to have you as a member of my tribe. And if you're interested in my memberships, there's a little button down below. You can press it and it will come up with all the details. And if you'd like to see more readings like this one, give me a thumbs up. And I'll see you beautiful, magical baddies on the other side. Bye, guys. Hey, group 3, all of you that selected the Gnome, this is going to be your reading all about the hot holiday tea on you. So keep in mind, this is a general reading. It's a general session. So just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Isn't he cute? So cute. I just love this one so much, and his little gloves. He looks like Santa, but he's a gnome. I'm pretty sure he's a gnome. So, yeah, let's get into the hot tea on you. I'm going to put your gnome there so you guys can actually see your reading. And I'm going to get some cards from the Santa Secret Oracle deck. This is by my friend Rosie over at the Abyss Tarot. My hat keeps sliding to the side, so I have to fix it. All right. Rosie over at the Abyss Tarot, TAT. So she makes amazing decks. I highly recommend this one. It's super fun for the holidays. All right. Tell me the tea on my group 3. What is the tea? What is the tea for my group 3? Okay, this card wants to come out catty corner. It's 2. Oh, root chakra. Stability, security, family, grounded, foundations, foundation relations. Wait. That's my heater. I'm sorry. It's hot. It's cold here. And that's why the hot heater is on. All right. Chasing dreams, eye on the prize, no matter the work. Nice. Okay. All right. Tell me more about this. Tell me more about this energy. We have unbothered, naughty, uninterested, and annoyed by the merriness of it all. Needs more out of life. Are you a Grinchy Grinch? I should have worn my Grinch hat. I have a Grinch hat. I love to wear it. Tell me more. Give me some more energy. Unbothered. Okay, we have sharing is caring. Nice. It's better to give than to receive. Wink, wink. Okay. Ho, ho, ho. Spreading good cheer and not discriminating. Oh, that's nice. Sharing is caring. I don't know if I can't remember if I showed you that or not. Let's put that over here. Oh, this one wants to come out. Okay, we have Santa splaining, naughty, They are trying to tell you how to do your job and run your life as if you don't know how to handle your own shit. Well, you know what, buddy? Fuck off. How about that? How about those little green apples? Mind your own business. Nobody cares. Buddy, nobody asked. It's none your business. It's none your business. Over here, we don't give a shit. Okay. All right. I feel like, first of all, you're busy working on your money, working on keeping things going, right? And I feel like people are wanting stuff from you with this sharing is caring, but only if you're receiving kind of thing. And I feel that here. I feel like people are taking shit from you. They're taking your time, your resources, your patience, and you're just like, I don't fuck with that. Like, y'all need to leave me the fuck alone. I get that energy of like, y'all just need to back off. Tell me more about this. Y'all need to back the fuck off. And it's got this blowhorn. Is it a blowhorn? I don't know. Anyway, megaphone. Thank you to whoever said that in my comments, told me what this was. I appreciate you. I really do. It's a megaphone. And he's over here running his mouth. And you're just like, I don't give a shit. I don't care anymore. Fuck y'all. We have cracked crystal. Cracked crystal. Time to heal yourself. I feel like you have someone here running their mouth, okay? And I feel like you don't really give a shit, okay? You're just doing your own thing. And this person's pissed because they couldn't, like, get what they wanted from you, whatever it was, time, attention, money, what have you. And I feel like because you didn't do what they wanted you to do, they're running their mouth. And you're just like, I'm focused on myself. Like, I'm doing myself right now. And, you know, if this is going to be a problem, then it's going to be your problem. And that's the way it's going to be. So fuck off. Fuck entirely off and don't come back. Because we don't want you back. I hear that. I hear like, we don't want you back. Don't come back. You're no friend of mine. We have arsehole ancestor. Time for ancestral clearing. Your ancestors have your back. Okay, they really do. Some of you guys, you do offerings. You spend time with your ancestors. This is your validation that they hear you. Okay, and they have your back. They're involved in your healing. They're involved in your process. Okay, I feel like light, like feathers on my face. Okay, feathers might be meaningful to you. Fucking Mercury retrograde. Time to take personal responsibility. Fucking Mercury retrograde. We are just about out of Mercury retrograde. This is a timeless reading though, but it's been a Mercury retrograde with a Mars retrograde. It was like double fun. And it has been intense as fuck. Some of the most deepest, repressed anger and rage, emotions, confusing emotions, you know, deep truths and secrets have come out, okay, are coming out, all right? So I feel like with that card here and the energy I'm feeling, like there may be something coming out. There may be some kind of secret or something coming out. I'm going to pull from the mystery house. Tell me about this energy. Tell me about this megaphone. He's spreading good cheer and not discriminating. He's telling anybody who will listen. I'm using he as a placeholder, okay? I don't necessarily feel it's a he necessarily, but it could be, okay? Okay, tell me more about this situation. What is going on? Oh, we have goodie bag, physical gift, gift exchange. Carnival, playful children. Show off, horror clown. Show off, wanting attention. Karaoke night, singing, dancing, music playing. There's a lot of play going on here. Show off, wanting attention. I think part of this is this person's a show off. They want more attention coming their way, and they're jealous of you because you wouldn't do what they wanted you to do, and they're jealous because they want something from you. They're pissed off, and they're a little like jealous of the attention you get. And I feel like you may not get a tremendous amount of attention, but I feel like the attention that you get is like heart-centered. Like people really like you. People really respect you. And they don't feel that way. They don't feel like people really respect them, that people really like them. I do feel this energy of this person can be a kiss ass. They can also be like a jokester, like this is the kind of person who plays practical jokes at work, which can be fun, but also can be mean. You know, it could be mean-spirited and not okay. All right. Give me some more energy here. Disguise, costume, pretending. Yeah, midnight, nighttime, intuition. Okay, I just feel like this person is really making up shit about you for entertainment because you didn't do what they wanted you to do. Some kind of physical gift. They wanted something from you that you didn't do. What is this something? What is this something they wanted? Nighttime. We have a cat here. There's a lot of play. So for some of you, they wanted playful attention with you. They wanted spicy time. Okay. That won't be for all of you. Okay. But for some of you, it's just right there. Okay. So, tell me about this. I feel like this, I think this is the weirdness of this energy. It's like this person does this for fun. Okay, so the energy, although they are talking about you, in their mind, it's not malicious because it's just for fun. You didn't do what I wanted you to do. It feels petty as fuck is what it does. It feels very petty because I feel like for some of you, this is not something big. This is something small, and they felt slighted with the Three of Cups here. Okay. Friend group. We have the Nine of Swords. Okay. These two cards here. Then we have the Empress. Okay, the Nine of Swords and the Empress. You guys. It feels like you didn't relieve somebody's anxiety. It feels like a feminine, could be a Cancer. It could be, you know, I feel a lot of water here. It could be a Cancer, Pisces, maybe a Scorpio. Maybe an Aquarius, maybe a Virgo. Okay. But you didn't do what you needed to do to relieve someone's anxiety and fear. Okay. And because you didn't, and there's some kind of, okay, we have the Page of Cups here. See, I'm picking up on this intuitively. See, you didn't have a conversation. You didn't have a conversation. You didn't say what you were supposed to say, what you told me you were going to say. You told me you were going to say this. But did you really? The impression I had was you were going to clear the air. And I think for most of you, that's bullshit. There was no Okay. We have the 7 of Cups. Why didn't they say anything? The Page of Pentacles. I just feel this energy of like, you don't have time for the drama. Okay. You're on to like a new beginning. You're on to this pathway of getting your money and your career together, your education, whatever this is. And you really don't have time for this petty bullshit. And it really pisses this person off. Because in their mind, this isn't petty. This is me. This is my shit. This isn't just random person shit. Like, you couldn't do this for me. This feels for some of you like a friend. Like a friend who just got petty. Or a sister or a cousin even. We have Temperance. Temperance has come out for every single group today. Temperance here. I feel like this person doesn't think you'll ever know. And there are receipts. There are some online kind of receipts or messages here. And they don't think you'll ever see them or ever know. Okay. Tell me about this. It's so stupid. Of course you're going to know. Of course you're going to know. Of course you are. We have the fucking Empress here. I'm also picking up that this is your energy. Like, this is where you're headed, or you're in this energy, or you're a Cancer. Of course you're going to fucking know. Because I feel like for those of you who this is a friend, someone you know, I feel like you can read them pretty well. Once you figure out, like, this is them kind of thing. Tell me more about this, these last 2 cards. We have the Lovers and the Queen of Wands here. For some of you, they're talking about your relationship. And they may know things, okay? Couple of energies. We have some who are talking about your relationship and some that are saying that they're in a relationship with you. You've never dated this person. You may have talked to them. Like, they're just talking mad shit. Those of you who this is like a romantic thing, I feel like there's someone who really finds you, and this a different energy. I'm picking up on several energies here, who really finds you like sexy, hot, seductive. I feel like you may have now this is just an example, a dark feminine kind of vibe, but you don't have to be feminine, but that's just the symbol that I'm being shown. And I also get that you have something about your personality that they're very drawn to, they're very attracted to. And it really feels like, and I've picked up on this today several times, this energy of, I don't fucking care. I don't fucking care. Like, I am focused on what I'm doing. And I don't care. But some of you do care. Some of you guys may find this person very interesting. This person, they're enamored with you. They feel like they feel like you're the Empress here. Like, you're their Empress is how they feel. And I've picked up on this energy in, I think, group 2 as well. Like, there's just this energy of people wanting to bring like romance kind of back in the game. And I feel this energy of people saying no. No, we're not there. No, it's not okay. But there's still some of you who are open to it. And I feel like this person, for some of you, is like seeing you in a new light. They've been really busy with like money, working, other things, and they really haven't paid as much attention to you as they should have. And it feels like they're feeling bad about that. They're feeling like they should be paying more attention to you. And now they're kind of scared. I think you may have had a conversation, or you may be feeling like you're going to have a conversation about it. And I feel like your guides want you to know you should have a conversation. You should be truthful about where you are. And it's only going to benefit you. Now, you may say, well, what if I lose them? Well, if you lose them over telling them that there's something going on, like whatever, then what's that say about your relationship? You shouldn't have to like fake who you are to be with your person. Either they're your person or they're not. And if they're not your person, then you open up the pathway for your person to show up. Okay? I know it sounds really simple, and I don't mean to simplify it. It's a very complicated thing. But all in all, that's the short story of a long story kind of thing. It's the summary version. Okay? There just seems to be like an energy here with group 3 of, for some of you, this person like watches you, or this may be a different person. Some of you may be online. You may have, wow, my throat just like, some of you may be online. You may have a strong online presence, and you may be watched by several people, because I'm starting to feel that. I'm starting to feel the vibe of like, you're being watched, but not like just like one person, but like several different focuses. So this may not resonate for all of you, but if it's you, it's you. Okay. And I feel like for some of you, they're not displaying who they really are on your list. Okay. And I feel like they're waiting patiently. They're kind of waiting till the right moment. And it seems like in the last 6 months, there just hasn't been a right moment for you guys. And I feel like this person, let me see. I really do feel like with all this play energy we have going on, showing off, wanting attention, I feel like this person may be online as well. They may have a platform, or they may do something where they deal with the public, or they deal with their voice, or they use their voice to make money in some kind of way. So they may be a mutual or something like that. But I feel like they're waiting for the right moment. And I feel like they may be offering you like a partnership or some kind of offer. It may be business related. But I also feel in this group of people that you guys may have like, there's people who are becoming like true followers, like, and also people in this group who may become true friends. So, I think you guys are working very hard, and, it's really important to sharpen your tool of discernment, because you're going to have a lot of like inflow of people in the next year. And I feel like there's going to be some real offers, not just, the small ones, but like real offers that could really help you grow. Okay, grow your business or whatever this is. All right. Okay, group 3, that's what I received for you. I hope this was an interesting, fun, and insightful reading. And if it was, please let me know down in the comments below. I would love to hear from you guys. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I'd love to have you as a member of my tribe. And if you haven't checked out my memberships, there's a little join button down below. You can press it, and a little video will pop up that will tell you all about it. And if you'd like to see more readings like this one, give me a thumbs up. And I'll see you beautiful, magical baddies on the other side. Bye, guys.